Welcome to all. Today we will discuss an important, most expected question of differentiation chapter in class 11 of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana board. They will ask us to find the derivative of the following functions using the first principle with respect to x. That means using the definition. First principle of derivative we have to use. That is limit h tends to 0 f of x plus h minus f of x by x. h. See, if you find the limit value of this, we'll get the derivative of f of x. See, first Roman, what they have given, f of x is cos ax. Next cos, see f of x plus h value we have to find. In place of x, you have to take x plus h. Then what we'll get, f of x plus h, cos ax plus ah. Okay. So now we'll find the derivative. Limit h tends to 0 cos ax plus ah minus cos ax by h. So here see, directly we can't get. So we have to apply some trigonometric formulas. Cos c minus cos d formula we have to use. Okay. That is cos c minus cos d formula we know. Minus 2 sin c plus d. C means we have to write this. C plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. Ax, ah, minus we have to write. Minus ax we have to write now. By 2. Okay. Now what is missing? H is missing. H you can write here or anywhere we can write. Okay. Now what we have to do? We have to do some manipulation so that we can apply the formula, limit formulas. So one more step we'll write. There we'll come to know what we have to do. Minus 2 is there. H I will not write here. This one what it is? Sin ax plus ax, 2ax plus ah is there upon 2. Here what is there? Plus ax minus ax will get cancelled. Sin a by 2 times h is there. And now this denominator h is there. Now I will write here. See, h before coefficients are same, then we can apply formula there. So there numerator a by 2 is there. Here also I will write a by 2. That means we are dividing actually. So if you multiply with a by 2, then I have not done any changes. Small manipulation I have done. Here a by 2, here. Multiply and divide with a by 2 and done. Next, see here, there I can apply the formula. When h tends to 0, its value is 1. Okay. Now we will apply the limit, then no need to write this expression. Sin 2ax, h place you can write 0. Here by limit formulas it is 1. There what we are having, a by 2 is there. This 2 you can cancel. Okay, now what we are going to get finally, you check. Here see, 2ax plus 0 means 2ax only. 2ax upon 2 means 2 will get cancelled. So ax will get, this is a constant, you can write it front side. So here sin 2 got cancelled, sin ax. Therefore, what is the derivative of cos ax? Minus a times sin ax. This is the derivative. Okay. Similarly, we'll find for another Roman, secant 3x is given, that time we will find. Okay. Now, f of x is secant 3x. Then f of x plus h will be secant 3x plus 3h will be. Okay, now we will use the definition. First principle of derivative we will use. So limit h tends to 0. F of x plus h means what you can write? Secant 3x plus 3h. F of x means we can write secant 3x. Okay. See now we have to write the reciprocals. Secant and cos are reciprocals, we know. Instead of secant 3x plus 3h, we can write 1 by cos 3x plus 3h, we can write. Instead of secant 3x, we can write 1 by cos 3x. We have to do cross multiplication. Okay. And we can apply the trigonometric formula. So limit h tends to 0. If you do cross multiplication, numerator we will be having cos 3x minus, this will go that side, cos 3x plus 3h divided by cos 3x times cos 3x plus 3h times cos 3x. This we are having. Numerator we can apply the formula. Okay. Numerator cos c minus cos d like earlier. What is cos c minus cos d? Limit h tends to 0. Okay. Denominator we are having all these things. Denominator what is there? We'll write h times cos 3x plus 3h times cos 3x. Okay. Numerator we are applying, we can apply formula. Trigonometric formulas we are applying. Cos c minus cos d, that is minus 2 times sin c plus d by 2 sin c minus dc now. C means 3x, minus d means minus 3x and minus 3hc. Both will get minus now. Okay, now limit h tends to 0. Somewhere we can apply formula. Sin x by limit x tends to 0 sin x by x. That equal to 1, no? Somewhere we can apply formula. That we have to check. Remaining things we'll write as it is. 3x plus 3x, 6x plus 3h by 2. H I can use that side. So h I will not write here. 3x plus 3h times cos 3x. There plus 3x minus 3x will get cancelled. Sin minus 3 by 2 times h. Here h I wrote. If you want to apply formula there, here the coefficient should be same. So I will divide and multiply with minus 3 by 2 so that I can apply formula here. Okay. Next what and all will be there? If I apply limit, here minus 2 is there. Sin h place I can write 0, so that is 6x by 2. Denominator what and all will be having? Cos 3x plus 0 means 3x. Here cos 3x is there. It's, if you apply limit formula, by formula, limit h tends to 0, sin h by h means there we will get 1. And finally we are having a constant minus 3 by 2. 2 can be cancelled. Minus into minus plus 3 will get constant. Now here sin 3x see it is. Sin 3x by cos 3x means, see sin by cos means we can write tan 3x you can write. Here 1 by cos 3x means, 1 by cos 3x means you can write secant 3x. Because sin and secant are reciprocals, no? So what is the derivative of secant 3x? Is nothing but 3 times, you can write a into b or b into a. First see 3 times secant 3x and tan 3x. Okay, this is the derivative of secant 3x. Okay. You have to solve like this. Next, one more Roman is there. With that we'll finish. Okay, we are finding the derivatives. See, another function x times sin x is there. See, okay, x times sin x means, see, f of x plus h value you want to find means x plus we have to write x plus h. Here also sine x plus h. See here, this thing we can multiply with x first. X times sine h x plus h. Again we can multiply with h. H times sine x plus h. Okay, this is f of x plus h. So we'll use the definition. In definition we'll substitute. This is the definition of first principle of derivative. F of x plus h, we can write these things. X times sine x plus h, h times sine x plus h, minus f of x means we can write this x sine x upon h. See, we have to take common. So in first and last we are having x as common. You can take x common. So limit h tends to 0, x if you take common, what and all will get? Here sine x plus h will be there minus sine x is there, and this we can write aside. X times sine x plus h we can write aside. Denominator is there means each term we can take that. We can divide. Here also you can divide with h. Here also we can divide with h. Here it can be cancelled. So now this is one function, this is one function. Then we can apply limit for this and this. Okay. So we'll see. We'll apply limit for the two functions. Now it became f of x plus g of x like that. Okay. Here we'll apply limit. Limit h tends to 0. Here see. Here we can apply the trigonometric formulas also. Okay, here sin c minus sin d, you can apply the formula. If you apply the formula, h I will not write now, only afterwards I will write. Sin c minus sin d formula, it is 2 times cos c plus d by 2 sin c minus d by 2. C means what I have to write? X plus h. Cos c plus d, no? We have to add sin c minus d by 2. Here we have applied the formula. Okay. Next. Here also we can, for second function also we told we can apply limit separately. Here what we are having? Sin x plus h. Here we have applied the trigonometric formulas. Here as there are two functions, we have applied limit for this and limit for this. Next is we'll see. We'll do some manipulation and we'll get our answer. Here see, first case, limit h tends to 0, twice x is there, don't forget, and 2 times 2x we can write that won't make any difference, a into b or b into a. Cos x plus x means 2x plus h by 2 we are having. There plus x and minus x will get cancelled and you will get sin half of h, sorry, and this h I can write here. Now if coefficients are same, there we can apply formula. So I will multiply and divide with half. So here I can apply the formula. So here already you can apply directly limit. Here if you apply limit, then sin h place you can write 0. Okay. Now in first function also we'll apply limit. 2x cos 2x, h place we can write 0, and here by formula its value is 1 times half plus the second function already we applied the limit, it's sin x. Here 2 can be cancelled, so what will be there? X times, here 2x upon 2 means you will get x only, x times cos x plus sin x. So what is the derivative of x times sin x? We can apply UV formula also. Okay, there directly we'll get the answer, but here we are using first principle of derivative. If you apply UV formula, first function will keep as it is. If you differentiate sin x, we'll get cos x. Next, second function you will keep it as it is, and if you differentiate x, its value is 1. By using first principle also we got the same answer. Okay, thanks for watching.